Hi, my name is NiYonna Johnson, and welcome to my Real Talk Student Edition. So, the title of my Real Talks is The Storm That Brought Me Home, and here I'll be going a little bit in depth about my college journey thus far from being a freshman up until now and what led me home. So, first to begin, a little about myself. My name is NiYonna Johnson, as I mentioned earlier. I am 20 years old, and I'll be 21 on December 7th. I'm currently a junior dual degreeing. So, dual degreeing is very similar to double majoring. The only difference is you're getting a bachelor's of arts in something and a bachelor's of science. And so, I'm getting a BA in English and a BS in communication studies simultaneously. I started my college journey at Georgia Southern, pursuing English, only English at first, and then recently I decided that communication had my heart as well, which led me to make the decision to dual degree. I am a tutor and a mentor for the Academic Success Center on campus, among other things that I am affiliated in. I am the student chair for the first and second year experience committee. I am also on the English advisory board, and those are just a few of the things that I do on campus that I really enjoy being a part of. So, the storm. I was in college about 3 months into my freshman year when I almost died, and I will tell you guys a little bit about that. So, to start off, I was alone in college. I didn't have any friends at the time, and I got these really bad pains in my side. The pain lasted for about a week, and I finally went to the hospital. I didn't want to go to the hospital in Statesboro only because I would be alone. I wanted to be home and go to the hospital, and I did. I waited a week and I was in pain for a whole week, and I ended up finding out that the pain I was feeling was part of my lung dying off as a result of pulmonary embolism. So I had blood clots in both of my lungs, and the excruciating pain that I felt in my right side was the lower part of my right lung dying because it wasn't receiving enough oxygen and blood. To this day, I'm still dealing with that. I'm on blood thinners, and part of my lung is covered in scar tissue, but I'm very thankful to be alive. So the next year was very difficult as well. We hit the pandemic. So freshman year was already cut short. Then sophomore year was just an ongoing thing with the COVID-19 pandemic, which has affected us all. So I traveled a lot during this time. My hometown is Augusta, so me and my boyfriend would go to Augusta and spend a few days with my granddad, who had stage 4 colon cancer. And then we would go to Gwinnett to his hometown, and then from Gwinnett we would go all the way to Florida to visit his grandfather, who also is dealing with stage 4 lung cancer. It was a lot, and at the same time of all the traveling, which was very dangerous considering the pandemic, we had to always stay masked up and sanitized. So it was a big adjustment, but it was really hard because you definitely want to be conscientious of other people and what they're suffering from. So during this time, there was a lot of isolation because we didn't want to come in contact with anyone, knowing that we had to visit our family so much. So that year, I wanted to do something meaningful. I wanted to do something impactful with my free time, and so I started applying for jobs. This is what led me to my purpose. So, my home and belonging. I knew that my college journey was unique and like no other. How many people can say that they almost died as a freshman trying to figure out their lives? You're finally trying to understand yourself, and in the midst of all that, your life flashes before your eyes. So, I wanted to use my story to enlighten others and help them, and this made me apply to be a mentor. I wanted to use my story to encourage others to move forward in spite of any challenges that they may face because I had had my fair share of challenges. In college, it's difficult, it's not always easy, and you experience things that no one tells you about. If anyone ever told me before I came to college, or even on my move in day in 2019, that I would have almost died from blood clots in both of my lungs, I might have laughed and said that they were crazy because it doesn't happen too often. So that experience let me know life just happens. Things change without us ever realizing or wanting them to. So we definitely have to take advantage of whatever time we have and use it to inspire and lead others. I ended up finding my home at the Academic Success Center where I formed many connections, and some of my closest friends are mentors and tutors. So, what my home has done for me, this job has given me purpose. It has given me a creative opportunity. It has also helped me with the decisions that I make. I'm a very indecisive person. This is why I have two majors. And working for the ASC and belonging here has surrounded me around people who want me to excel and follow my dreams. I can't 100% say the exact definition of what it means to belong, but I think that belonging means that wherever you're at, it feels a little bit like home. I found my home with the ASC, and I hope that you can find yours and belong in a place that's comfortable to you.